So you want to know what it's like to be a stuntman for a day? Well, I'm going to take you on a journey right into the heart of the industry and show you just what it takes if you're going to join the Hollywood elite. Now, I've been asked to perform a high fall from the top of a building with a multi-somersault element. Now, I've performed many high falls in my 17-year career as an international stuntman, but never have I performed such a skill from this height. So if I'm going to be ready for that moment when I deliberately throw myself off the top of a building, it's going to take a great deal of mental and physical preparation. So join me as I take you on that journey and prepare for the jump. A fall from this height requires a certain amount of mental preparation, and one particular technique that I like to use is to familiarize myself with the height that I'm actually going to jump from. Now, I'm sitting on top of my apartment building, which is 100 feet. I know I've measured it, and I like to come up here on a regular basis, look over the edge and get comfortable with that perspective. Because when I'm on the top of the building that day and I have to jump, I don't want to be dealing with any additional anxieties or unfamiliar feelings. I need to be 100% focused. As well as looking down from the top of the building, I also find it very useful to come down to the base and look up at the building from that height, from the opposite perspective, and imagine doing the somersault element in that time and space and get a real feel for it in my mind. In order to become a stuntman in the UK, you first have to apply for probationary membership of the UK Stunt Register. Now, this requires a high standard in 6 disciplines across 6 different categories. Now, high diving falls into the falling category, and I believe when training to be a stuntman, this provides vital spatial awareness training and development, and also the experience of falling from heights, which will serve you well through your career as a stuntman. Okay, diving off the 10-meter board gives me a great feel for how I'm actually going to execute the real fall from the top of the building. It also gives me a great indicator of how fast I'll be falling, and therefore how to orientate my body in time and space so that I don't under-rotate or over-rotate onto the airbag, which could have crippling or even fatal consequences. So diving off the 10-meter gives me a good feel for the stunt in the air. I envisaged a slow, messy, open somersault, because obviously the more open my body is in that first somersault phase, the slower I will go, and I will be able to rotate controlled and come over the top after that first rotation, see the airbag, and be able to go into the second somersault phase and then just turn it over to lay flat on my back on the airbag and hopefully be safe and sound.